EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for November 28th, 2019. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you and your families. I hope you enjoy the day. It is going to be on the windy side, especially this morning. We're going to have some wind gusts that are above 40 miles per hour, 45 degree range, maybe even isolated 50 in a few spots. That's going to be mainly this morning, and then this afternoon we start to gradually decrease. It's not just going to shut off. It's still going to remain breezy, but we're going to see a gradual step down in the winds as we progress through the afternoon and head toward the evening. And that is caused by this low pressure that came through yesterday, brought us our a little bit of showers, not too much. Showers weren't too bad yesterday, but a few showers in some areas. But this system here is very strong out here in the Gulf of Maine, and then you have high pressure moving behind it. So it's creating a pressure gradient in between, and you can see those very close isobars here, which would indicate lines of equal pressure, and the closer they are, the windier it gets. So we have that, and a combination of that and the cold air advection. It's going to be cooler today, a lot cooler than it was the last couple of days, certainly, but not too bad. Kind of upper 40s or thereabout for highs today, so not too bad, and might have a few flurries across the far northern areas at some point today. But we're looking at elsewhere partly to mostly sunny skies, and not too bad of an afternoon. Not too bad of an afternoon, other than the wind making it a little more difficult. But if you're indoors eating Thanksgiving dinner and enjoying family, you should be just fine today. So as we go forward to Black Friday, we are mostly sunny, and this is has been modeled consistently to be mostly sunny for several days now. So no issues with Black Friday shopping. It's going to be on the chilly side, not quite as windy as it will be today, not even close. But we will have temperatures in the middle 40s or about, so a little bit chilly here, but mostly sunny skies. And then Saturday, we start off partly cloudy in the morning. Actually, most of the day is going to be partly cloudy, and then very late in the day we'll have an increase in clouds ahead of this system, which is the much talked about weekend storm. And now this is a storm that has wintry implications to it. We talked about this in yesterday's video and laid out some scenarios and possibilities. I really don't have a lot more of a solution of what's going to happen with this system. We were confident on the front end of what's going to happen, and we still are very confident that we do see some wintry weather on the front end. It's just whether or not we have the back end stuff. And I'm starting to get a little bit more clarity on that, but we're still not there. We're still a lower confidence forecast on the back end stuff. Whether that's going to happen or not. So let's move ahead to Saturday overnight. I think this is going to wait until either very, very late Saturday night or very early Sunday morning to come in. Okay, and you can see that here. And actually, at this point, I'm going to switch over a precipitation type map here of the Mid-Atlantic. And so here's where we are. This is where it's coming in very late Saturday night, and you can see some pinks here, which would indicate freezing rain, and a little sliver of on the top here. Before, we're showing maybe snow to sleet to freezing rain. It looks like it's just going to be kind of maybe a snow-sleet mix at the onset very briefly, and then it goes over to freezing rain as this moves off to the north and east. And you can see that here as we progress through on to Sunday. This is Sunday morning, and we're looking at 10 a.m. So you have some light freezing rain here, some moderate freezing rain back here in central Pennsylvania. And then as we get through early afternoon, here's 1 p.m. You still got freezing rain going on in a large area. The north of the Pennsylvania Turnpike, it's still frozen precipitation here in much of northern New Jersey as well. And now we get through into the afternoon, there might be some kind of a rain, sleet, snow mix up here, but this will be frozen precipitation, I-78 and points north. And this is still, now this is late in the afternoon. This is on Sunday at 4 p.m., and this goes all the way into the evening, and so frozen precipitation is going to continue north of I-78 in both Pennsylvania and New Jersey here into the evening on Sunday evening. So there might not be a change over there to just plain rain. Now, I do expect it further south, but further north where it stays colder, you could just stay as freezing rain all the way, and this could be a significant icing event for these higher elevations where it's indicated here. Okay, so that is the front end stuff. Then this system here pulls out here like this to the east-northeast, okay? And we do expect it to get captured, so to speak, which is going, not captured, but we're going to have an interaction with an upper-level low that's sitting back here that's going to start interacting with it and slow its advancement eastward, but it's also going to allow for a cold conveyor belt to form along the north side and swing around like this. Now, how far south does this get? We don't know yet. We don't know if that just stays up here in New England, if it comes in maybe far enough south to just get northeast PA, northern New Jersey with some snow, because it will be snow. It's a dynamic situation where you have, see that right here? This is looking at Monday. This would happen on Monday. So we're now looking at not Sunday, but Monday for this happening. So this is getting another day out here, where you have this cold conveyor belt forming, and it shows here wrapping into northeast PA and coming into maybe about the Lehigh Valley or thereabout, and parts of central New Jersey as well, as this wraps around here, where you get some snow on the back end. That is still a possibility. It is still a low confidence forecast because there's still a lot of back and forth. Is it going to be there? Is it not going to be there? How far south does this get? Does this get all the way down here, like some models were suggesting? Or is it just like this model suggests, limited to right here? I mean, there's a lot of different possibilities if this is even here. Okay, so we're going to touch base on this as we go through time. We'll have a better idea on Friday, I think. And for the back end snow stuff, it might not even be till Saturday until we get a better idea. It's going to take a little bit to dissect this. But there is that cold conveyor belt shown there with some snow here on the back end. And we'll have to watch that closely for some accumulating snow. And it could be some significant snow if that were to occur. So we just don't know have the answers to that yet. We do have the answers for the front end stuff. I'm pretty confident that this starts off as frozen precipitation. It looks like not too much in the way of snow and sleet at the onset before it goes over to freezing rain. So it could be an icy situation here for Sunday. And if you have any travel plans, and I know a lot of you do, or have family that are coming to visit, or you're going to visit somewhere, you're going to have to be traveling back on Sunday, you might want to move that ahead a little, maybe a day early. Just leave on Saturday, later on Saturday instead, or Saturday night, because once you get to Sunday here and you're getting up in these areas, you're going to have some issues with travel. So just keep that in the back of your mind. This is a higher confidence forecast. The back end stuff is a lower confidence forecast. We hope to iron that out in the next couple of days, and we'll hopefully have a better answers with this system as we get a little bit closer. It's starting to get there. It's starting to trend in that direction. We're using ensembles, not just models, things like that. So there's some other things we're looking at, but it's just uncertain with this back end stuff whether this occurs at this time. But it does look like once this system pulls out, we will turn to partly cloudy skies here on Tuesday, and then Wednesday is also we'll call it partly to mostly sunny here on Wednesday next week, with dry conditions expected both days. So it's just really Sunday and Monday we're worried about, and we'll fine-tune that forecast over the next couple of days. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for November 28th, 2019. Have a great Thursday and happy Thanksgiving.